Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 9th, 2022. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio. All right, we have fragmented energy and we have optimism. So what's awesome about this, right, is that maybe you're putting optimism on all that you see. I mean, I used to get this funny image of Oprah going, you get optimism, you get optimism. But the truth is that this could be that you are trying to be optimistic about pulling together all the parts of you that feel scattered in a sense, because you're like, listen, you're following your intuition, you're following your instincts, you're really going towards something. But at the same time, with the Nine of Wands, this is like being triggered to do it. And that's why you feel scattered and fragmented, because you're like, is this part really who I am, or is this based off of a trigger, trauma? Why am I doing this? Is this trauma response or my real actual response? And so you're delving back into the past. You're like, when have I felt stable enough that I'm following my intuition, like myself? Or how much of that is that versus the past when I've been, this is past, right? But when I was the wounded warrior, you were wounded deeply or hurt deeply by something. And so that, is this leading me? My past trauma. The optimism, though, is that maybe even though you're all alone, maybe you feel alone, you may not even be alone, because the Chariot is here twice. So they're telling you that you're being optimistic about actually following your heart, even though you may have to go alone. But not only that, this is telling you that you may be surrounded by family, but you feel alone. Even around them, and they may be spurring you on to do things, and it just may not feel like that is what you want to do. With the optimism as well, trying to be optimistic about the fact that, you know, I'm alone in this. I don't think anyone understands my direction and what I'm trying to do. That too, right? And then you have playing it safe, and so you're playing it safe and trying to cut out things that you regret. Like, you're really like, I'm not going to do XYZ because I'm going to regret that, and I can feel that I would already. And especially in a union or working with another person or anything like that, you're kind of cutting that out. It looks like you're just like, you have some boundaries, and it's because of some past hurt with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And it's like you're playing it safe right now. You intend on, yeah, I'm gonna be optimistic about being alone right now because I don't feel like people understand me, and it's because of past resentment, or not resentment, but hurt. Lots of hurt. Look at this deception. And you had to get away from something because you felt played or deceived with the Six of Swords and the Hangman. But the Hangman is like, you're looking at it differently. You're seeing maybe something where the distance, maybe you felt like that was betrayal, and now you're looking at it like, nah, that's exactly what needs to happen because I'm tired of being, you know what I mean? That's like here. You're looking at it now like, no, I'm gonna play it safe because, you know what, I don't want this in my life. I don't want to be regretting things and so disappointed and sad and crying and miserable. I don't want to be that. So that's cool. I don't mind. I'm gonna be optimistic about being all alone, surrounded by a bunch of people, right? And I know it's almost like you're trying to tell yourself and convince yourself, no, I am not going off of past triggers and resentment. I'm going after things that I feel called to do. That's exactly what this is. And if that means I'm going alone, that's it. And that's a beautiful way to be. And if you're not, that's the message. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.